Hi everyone, my name is Sara Kubik. I'm an Illinois licensed family law attorney. My law firm is Kubik Legal. This video is for respondents who have either been served with a summons or who know that they're getting a divorce or being involved in a child custody lawsuit, and that lawsuit is being held in Cook County, Illinois. So we're going to learn how to e-file an appearance because the court needs to know that you're going to appear and represent yourself if you don't have an attorney. And the way that they, quote, know this is by you e-filing your appearance form. You could do this by using a laptop or a desktop computer at any time, so long as you have an internet connection. Don't try to do this with a phone. Just go to the library and use one of their computers. But you do need to e-file your appearance. And why do you need to do this? Because you don't want to get defaulted. You have to, again, show the court that you're involved. This is a form, one-page form to do this. If you want to learn more about what an appearance is and where to get forms, I also made another I also made another video and how to find and fill out an appearance form on my YouTube channel, so you could take a look at that. Now, what are the websites that we're going to use for this video? I'll put all the links in an easy to find location so that you don't have to, stop. Or you could just look at this video and type everything in, but Cook County has their own appearance form, and we're going to use that for this tutorial, so I'm just going to go there. And this is the form. Now, let's say this is a divorce. And so what you do is you fill out, this is a fillable PDF, you fill out that this is a marriage, the plaintiff or petitioner's name, I don't know, Chris Jones, we're just giving an ambiguous made-up name, versus Stevie Smith, whoever that is. You will need your case number. If you filed this year, it'll be 2020. If the opposing party, your spouse, filed last year, it's 2019. There's a D involved in it. And if your case is being heard at the Daily Center, it'll start with a 0. The next are 6 numbers. And 00, let's say 0052. I'm just picking this one up. This isn't a case that I represent. That's your entire case number. Cook County also has another thing called a calendar. Like calendar C is Judge Boyd, and there's other calendars that are numbers, but this is specific to Cook County. The next thing you're going to do is click you are filing an appearance. Ignore this because you are not a lawyer. You are pro se. You are representing yourself right now. That doesn't mean you can't get a lawyer afterwards, but right now you're pro se. So you type in who you are, hereby enter my appearance in the above matter. This isn't set up to have you like sign kind of with it or sign with your finger. So you can, surprisingly, but under the law, just type in backslash, lowercase s, backslash, and then type in your name. And that's a digital signature, if you can believe it. It is. So do that. And then down here, you're going to fill in again that you're pro se, your name, you're the attorney for. I would just put in your name again, your address, your city, state, your telephone, and put in your email. Finally, over here, it says I have read and agreed. Check it, because you're going to be getting notifications by email. So you might as well check that you're going to accept it by email and put in the email that the court can send you information. So something that doesn't get buried or thrown into spam because you get so much email. I tell my clients, or I tell people that are representing themselves pro se, make a brand new Gmail account, because then that'll be, just so long as you check it, that's fine, and that will get all your legal filings. So I'm doing one that's for my website. Then I could download this. I'm just going to put it, I'll entitle it appearance, put it down on my desktop, and that's fine too. Again, don't forget to fill out all this information. So the next thing is, what do you do to e-file? You have your appearance. That's the appearance form. Congratulations, it's filled out. Now you're going to go to this website. I'm using the one called Odyssey. There's lots of other ways to do e-filing, but Odyssey is very popular. It's not the best, but it's very popular. So the first thing you're going to do is register. This will take a couple of days to get the registration through, so it's not automatic. There are, I believe, humans reviewing these forms. It's not just an automatic thing. So fill out all this information. And again, I'm not going to go through it because I've already registered. I want you to see that it's very straightforward. Now take note, you need a name, you need that email, which you put on your appearance form, and you do need a credit card. When you file an appearance in Cook County, you will have to pay $251 plus a $7 fee to file your appearance. And that's for people who have an attorney or who don't have an attorney. You still have to pay that fee. So when you register, they're automatically going to ask you for a credit card, okay? Now, once you register, you're going to get an email probably a couple days later that says, yes, your registration has been accepted, hopefully. Then you go back to this website because now you're going to e-file. So again, you could go back. I'm just going to go back and you do sign in, okay? So I'm going to sign in with that email that I used, which is not the email that I'm using now, but you're going to sign in with the email that you have used. And I have to figure out what my password is. How many passwords do you have? Okay, so this is the next screen that you want to see. Since you're responded in the case and someone else has already filed the petition, you're going to file into existing case. All right, file into it. You're going to click the location. We're not doing the Supreme Court of Illinois. We're going to scroll down. You can see these are all the counties. Cook County is massive. So we have tons of courts. So you're going to go down to Domestic Relations 1. That's the Daily Center. If you click on there, these are the other districts. But District 1 is the Daily Center, and that's where I'm telling you your case is. Then, for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just using this case number, no spaces in between, and a capital D. I was told by other lawyers if you do a lowercase d, it won't work. Let's just not test that. 1, 2, that means the Daily Center. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm just finding a case. I'm going to blur this out. This is some other person's case. The reason that we're using it is because it works for the tutorial. So you click over here on Actions, click File into Case. All right. Now I'm going to go fast, but this is a video, so you could stop and go back and see what I'm doing. All of this, make sure is correct. And then when it's Cook County, you get this little red box. It's yelling at you. So in Cook County, the attorneys have Cook County codes, and you, as a pro se litigant, have this code, 99500. 99500. Click this drop down. You're a self-represented litigant, and click Add Case Reference Number. Okay, and then hit Save Changes. When in doubt, save changes. The green means good, so we're looking for that green box up there. Now we're going to scroll down. You're the respondent. Once that comes up, it may ask you for some more information. It's going to ask you who your lead attorney is. If you don't have a lead attorney, you're going to click, or an attorney at all, you're going to click Pro Se. And then once again, Save Changes. Yay, green box. Okay. Then you're going to do e-file and serve, or as I like to do it, e-file. I always like to just do e-file and then I serve after it gets accepted. The filing code, now this is important in the legal world. The words and the titles of things are very important. So you are filing what is called an appearance. So scroll down to appearance. There's lots of different things here. And it's appearance filed. If you try to put like no fee or other things, that's for people who are trying to get the fee waived. Right now, this tutorial is assuming that you could pay the appearance fee, $251. You can make comments to the court. You don't necessarily have to fill in this area here, but you do have to upload the document. So you click on this, grab your appearance, that's a PDF, click Open, and then click that it is not confidential. Contrary to what a lot of people think, when you file for divorce, the stuff that you file is normally not confidential and anyone can access it. So you hit, once again, Save Changes. Hey, we're doing okay. We have that green little box, which is what we want. Here you see how much the filing fee is. Now it's going to ask you for your payment account. That's your credit card. And then party responsible for the fees. This is you, the respondent. And then filing attorney should be you. In this case, it's me because I'm filing things. So once again, Save Changes. You see the common theme here, Save Changes, Save Changes. When in doubt, Save Changes. And the reason I say that is because this system crashes. And you're going to get a red box up here, and it's going to say internal error, or something that has a red box. That may not be your fault. That may be the system's fault. And this does crash. So keep saving your documents as soon as you can. This system does allow you to save drafts. Now, assuming that no one's out of state, you just click verify, and it says it's not applicable, so click save changes. Okay, we keep going. And then finally, this down here is referring to confidentiality. The appearance form does not have anything confidential, so we understand that and we hit summary. Okay. Now, your case has not been submitted yet. This is a review. Okay. And you can see here's your filing fee. Then to file your appearance, this is to use the online fee, I guess, I don't know, or your credit card. And then finally you hit submit. Okay? And that's it. Once you hit this button, it'll say, I'm going to go back and delete this because I don't want to represent these people. But, oh, look, see, we got one. Perfect. Internal server error. That's actually great for the demo because this is very common. I would just continue and see what happens. But let's see. You're doing your appearance, so you don't need any hearing dates. So say do not schedule because you don't have anything set up right now. And now it says it's submitting. Well, we'll see. You could also see if it is actually going through by hitting pending. Okay. And here it shows you that my filing is pending. I'm going to delete that because I don't want to represent these people. And there, filing canceled. But that's it. That's how you e-file your appearance in Cook County. Now, I do want to say that if you are confused, you can, which is highly likely because this stuff is not straightforward. The Illinois courts, the Supreme Court does have a helpful website. And basically, all of these things down here are what I just went through. It's just they're in a PDF format, okay? Register to e-file, sign in, add a payment account. I just went through the tutorial, so it's in a video format, but you could click on these links and see the step-by-step process. What else do I have here? Oh, on the Odyssey page, I've discovered when I am somewhat freaking out about things, because e-filing is not the most straightforward. Right here, chat for assistance is awesome. These are the people that are behind the Odyssey system, Tyler Technologies, and it's a human. You're not talking to a bot, thank God. You're talking to a human, and they may help you with your filing. They're, of course, not going to give you legal assistance, but they may help you with your e-filing. Finally, if you're completely confused beyond this tutorial, what I've done, chatting for assistance, you get to have the option of going to the Cook County courts that do domestic relation cases. And so we have the Daily Center. This page can't load in Google Maps. Do you own this site? Sure. No, I don't. You click on the Daily Center. It'll tell you the location. Phone numbers, you may not be able to get through to anyone. But you could also go to any of the Skokie or Rolling Meadows, Maywood, Bridgeview, or Markham districts. They will help you e-file. They know domestic relations cases. And even if your case is being heard downtown, if one of these courthouses is closer to where you live, go down there. They have people who are very knowledgeable about how to e-file.